And I'll give you a story. And by the way, this is one of the most unique stories in this vein. I don't think that an ummah has seen a similar story. Wallahu a'lam. Okay? In this story, a woman, a Christian woman, complains to Umar ibn al-Khattab radiyallahu ta'ala anhu. She complains to Umar ibn al-Khattab that, and she was living in Egypt, so likely a Coptic Christian woman, okay? She complains to Umar ibn al-Khattab that Amr ibn al-As, who was the governor of Egypt, he has entered my house, my property, into the masjid. They had a masjid right next to her house, and the masjid started to become filled, right? It became overfull. So the masjid started to become overfull. And because of that, she was asked by Amr ibn al-As, I will pay you a price for your house and I'll pay you even more than it's worth. But she said, no, I want to live in my house. So Amr ibn al-As, he took the initiative of basically doing what a lot of countries do today as well, and that is that they just took possession of the house and they said, well, this paycheck is for you. If you want to take it, take it. If you want to leave it, right? So he placed the paycheck for her in the Baytul Mal, in the Ministry of Finance, and he told her that I have paid you a price higher than the property because we need to increase the size of the masjid. The people need to continue praying and the masjid is becoming too full now, right? So when this woman ended up going to Umar ibn al-Khattab, writing to Umar ibn al-Khattab, complaining at what happened, he wrote back to Umar ibn al-As radiyallahu ta'ala anh. He said, break down that portion of the masjid and remake her house. Because this was her house and we can't take it away from her. She didn't give it to us with her own consent. And that is a big statement, that this was the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but for the sake of justice and for the sake of the fact that this was made not based on her consent. Umar al-Khattab asked for this portion of the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to be taken down so this Christian Coptic woman may be given her house back.